So, I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I was talking to Big Daddy just a little while ago. I was telling him how not too many people even watch my channel anymore. I've become a has-been. It's okay though. I never was a was. I think before you can be a has-been, you have to be a was somebody, and I don't know if I ever actually was anybody much. But you know, me and old Waylon Wire and Cutworm and George and Stoney and Shade Tree Fixin' Man. I said him twice, and all us old guys been out here doing our thing for a few years on the YouTube back before all the politicians figured out that they could get on here and argue about politics and take up all the airspace. You know? Back when YouTube was a safe place to come. Used to you could come on YouTube to get the truth. Nowadays, I don't even think YouTube is. I don't even know if you can even get the truth on YouTube. You know, I listen to so much stuff, and sometimes I just want to reach through the screen and grab whoever just said some stupid thing and give them a good shaking and give them a good talking to. But you know what? I don't have the power to do that. In fact, you know what I really have the power to do? Nothing. Well, I'll take that back. I'll get to vote in November, but till then, I don't got no power. And neither do us. Any of us, really. All we can do it. And you know, you get people on YouTube now, they're making a living talking about politics. So everything that, if they can't excite you, if they can't get you excited enough to follow them on a day-to-day basis, they don't make no money. So, I mean, it's not in their best interest to tell you things that make good common sense. It's in their best interest to alarm you and keep you upset and make you think that if you don't follow this on a day-to-day basis, that the world's going to end and you will miss it. You'll miss the world ending because you wasn't paying attention to their podcast. That's a bunch of malarkey. I mean, I have thoughts and feelings, and my thoughts and feelings hadn't changed since I learned about politics in the 8th grade from a history teacher. I held on to everything he told me, and I still think that he was right. Nowadays people got all kind of weird ideas, and nobody seems to know anything about civics or politics, not really, or how democracy works, or what a republic is, or what's that other thing, anarchist, or not anarchist. When somebody takes over and becomes a dictator, what do you call that? There's a name for it. Anyway, people don't know. People don't realize. People nowadays, kids nowadays wasn't alive when Fidel Castro took over Cuba and things like that. You know, those Chilean dictators. Well, we had something to do with that. Some of that. Those guys, all those dictators. There's been dictators all over the world. Some of them America's tried to overthrow, which didn't turn out to work out so well, because most of the time when America tried to overthrow the dictators, something worse came along after the fact. So you can't shape the world into your own image by might. It takes more than that. It doesn't hurt if you think a little, or if you have an educated population, and a lot of people know that. You know, over in China when they had that big revolution, they killed all the educated people in China. They sent all the professors and newspaper people and teachers and all that stuff, sent them to work camps and killed them, worked them to death, shut them up, made them not talk, because they didn't want educated people. It's a lot easier to control people that don't know nothing, so they wanted to control what people know. So they did that. Anyway, one thing led to another, and before you knew it, I was looking forward to going to Vietnam, which never did happen, but boy, I didn't miss it by much. And I got a lot of friends that went there, a lot of good ones, a lot of people y'all know went there. All right, I'm gonna stop. That's as much politics as I can stand, but I got my pool vacuumed here, so.